Miguel Andujar now. As he'll take a look at ball one. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's set, and the pitch.
One ball, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
Why is everything so slow, bro?
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
That's
So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hard liner to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
What you mean right there?
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball.
Now the 1-0.
Ha! 1-1. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's in. Ball.
What?
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer to the left side. Davis brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's crazy how to get that wrist going.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Count.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Wilson Ramos.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
2.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Rosario's got it cleanly. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And now pitch on the way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cespedes going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You gotta get these dudes some runs, yo.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Andujar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
We got work to do, y'all.
J.D. Davis the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We just gotta
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
No, that missed.
The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
What do you say, man? I don't know what to say.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1
3
strike.
runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Come on, y'all.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First offering on its way. McNeil has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and there's one down now. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Right
on to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll start off the 5th in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now that's third baseman.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He swings and lines it to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
These dudes just
He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is Cespedes. And this one is gone. A home run. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Don't worry, I would have gone there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out.
Right out to
So one away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ground ball. LeMahieu's got it. And that's the second out. So here's Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Torres.
The shortstop, Labor Torres.
First pitch on its way. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high over the bullpen and gone. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the first base.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, third base.
In now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to.
That's tough, bro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Can't believe they let me get him. A leadoff hitter. That's unheard of.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball hot.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. In now, Aaron Judge, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Torres. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Here, what?
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cespedes. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
First baseman.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way.
Yeehaw!
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Michael Conforto,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits to this point. Drives it out to deep right center field. Heading after it is Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, J.D. Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Jerry's Familia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jerry Familia.
First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball well outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That misses. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball. Count is full.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
One ball, no
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong now.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Hits, man. They go right to his defender.
So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Making his way to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2-2 now. The pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Davis grabs it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. At the plate now, Aaron Judge. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman, fouled off. Cano waiting on the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2 tonight's final. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino gets the W on the mound. Marcus Stroman was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Pitching to your team is like one mess up and that thing is over the fence. I haven't hit a home run yet in this series, and you have about 10 of them. That's ridiculous. I can't. Then he acting like his team ain't playing well. Hey, tear me out the frame. I gotta figure this hitting out. Are you playing again? Some grade school? Yeah, because I know that I'm doing something wrong. They really playing my boy in this.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees.
All right, y'all, we got to turn around and get this win.
So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going right down the middle of the plate, and he just drops.
The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. That's popped up, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Batting third.
So here's Pete Alonso, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, he makes the stop. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Safe. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In for strike 2. Swinging a high chopper. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
There we go.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Robbie Cano now. Ripped down the line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Ramos is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the run will score all the way from first. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate.
That's what I'm talking
It's now
about.
a 4-0 game. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Let's go. Put these runs on the board, y'all.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now the 1-0. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Gio Urshela waits on deck. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnik is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And there's a base hit on the line. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Just gotta get him feeling like something's gonna happen.
second inning set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres brings it in, and he's
Safe.
beat the
Let's
offline
go.
throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Number 6.
He's coming in. He's coming in.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He singled to open up the ball game. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-2. He's on the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Let's try and salvage.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You're kidding.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Alonso over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
See, he don't know what's coming. He don't know what's coming. Oh, we winning this game. We tied this series up at 4-4. We winning this game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alonso.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he lines it out to center. In there, a base hit.
All right.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Let's get clutch, baby. Let's get a hit here.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
We had the runners.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
This man hit out.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yo, these are strikes.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now, let's go back to basics.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Conforto will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now that's popped up. Alonso is there. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. LeMahieu, a runner at first with 2 gone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
That's in.
And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Torres is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. There's ball 4. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Ready with the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Strike two up in the zone. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
I mean, it's not his fault. My dude is throwing good pitches. They just
a grounder down the
calling
line
them
at third.
balls.
But this is foul for the first strike.
We hitting this man up.
And that misses 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Just 2 home runs, that's it. You know he's gonna hit him.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
Come on, bro.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Rosario ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Let's go.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
They make it seem like it's a base hit, and then I don't see
bases are empty here with 2
field
gone.
is too
And
late.
that'll bring up Robinson Cano. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, number 29.
Now here's the pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Robert Gesellman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
65. Robert Gesellman.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1.
Nice.
At first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Count even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Alonso has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
They give him those calls. They ain't giving them to me, that's for sure.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. LeMahieu for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jake Marisnick. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes the count. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Torres.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And this throw gets away from him. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And this one's in the dirt, and the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue. We'll see how they want to score this play. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. Now the runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a strikeout swinger. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ooh.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Luke Voigt will be next. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2-1. Here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marisnick going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, Danny.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Conforto is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally
This home
over.
runs eventually get to you. They eventually get to you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ahmed Rosario. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso singled homer run in his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
From the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Nope, that's the ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. This is foul right side. Count still full, 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Betances takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two and one after the foul ball there. Fouled away. Three and two now. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. A couple of walks for him thus far. Chances sets. First pitch on the way. Offered at and missed. Throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Ball one.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch one more time. Seared down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Robinson Cano, from the stretch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Cano awaiting the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is popped up. And there's the first out.
Come on, man. You gotta get on the base, man.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hard hit down the line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Cespedes will turn for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder, number 30.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Torres scoops it up, and there's out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired.
Oh, man.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what is this?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Must be nice, bro.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning. The 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yeah, he's snagging home runs, bro.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Nah, he beat me 5-9 now. His home runs every year.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Everything you need is what he got.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
the center field.
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Jake Marisnik, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Right back to Britton on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now. They're down to their final strike tonight. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
9-6 the final tally in this one. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Masahiro Tanaka pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I put up 6 runs against you, and you still smack about 17,000 home runs and come back and beat me 9-6. You might as well not even play the last game. We know what's going to happen.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Inning, I was like, wait a second, like, what is going on? But just like in real life, Moxie doesn't throw fastballs. I can't throw fastballs because he doesn't have a fastball. He's a slow ball. It's like 89 miles per hour.
But it's okay when you got all them power hitters lined up to just smack at least 7 home runs a game. At least. And don't forget a grand slam by someone who can't really hit that well. Lined up to just smack at least 7 home runs a game. At least. And don't forget a grand slam by someone who can't really.
I think the Clippers are going to win. They're going to be, if they play, I I love the Clippers. I think for a couple reasons. Number one, they got two guys that can guard LeBron, and he's got to guard them on the other end. He's going to have his hands full every night with Kawhi or Paul George. And at 35 years of age, I think that's a lot to ask. I still think it's going to come down to Anthony Davis, and I don't know if he's got that dog in him. Like, and Shaq knows this and Kenny knows this. You need to have a guy who say, hey, I'm just going to kill y'all. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. If y'all don't double me, I'm going to go crazy. If y'all double me, we're going to get wide open threes. Anthony Davis has not proven to me that he can be that guy. And they got no bench. Because when LeBron goes out of the game, they got one of the most stagnant offenses in the NBA. And you put Luke Wood, the Clippers always going to have Kawhi, Paul George, Lou Williams. They got three guys who can go off and win them 4 games. The Lakers ain't got but 2 guys. And but like I say, LeBron's going to have his hands full because the one advantage that Kawhi and Paul George have, they're not afraid of LeBron. LeBron is a great, great player. But hey, Kenny, you know that most times when you play against a great player, most players are intimidated by them.
Yeah, boy, he's coming into his own, but it's the same thing like Gary. He'll get hot and hit you, 5 homers in 8 games, and then he'll go cold. So, outside of Judge and LeMahieu and shockingly Gardner, our hitting has been so inconsistent.
No, I'm gonna be with them.